My newspaper instructed me to go to the northeast, the Sunrise Land. I started on the journey with mixed emotions. A land blessed by nature with its limitless bounties, the famous tea gardens, mighty rivers, abundant natural resources, and breathtaking biodiversity. I was thrilled to see the beauty of this unique land of the rising sun. After traveling for 11 hours from Guwahati, I stopped at village Duloi in Shivsagar district, Assam. I was worried that the people may not accept me as their own. All my apprehensions vanished when the simple, hard-working people of Duloi welcomed me. What impressed me most were the radiant, innocent faces of children in a simple village school. Someone told me that this was an Ekal Vidyalya, or a single teacher school. A school run by local people in collaboration with the Ekal Vidyalya Foundation. I was happy to know that these Ekal Vidyalayas are running all over India. Naturally, I became curious and wanted to know more. In the northeast, the Ekal Vidyalaya movement started in Tinsukia district of Assam with 40 schools in 1998. The popularity of this institution started growing day by day. Their numbers grew to 1,755 by the year 2004. The Ekal Vidyalaya Foundation aims to increase this to 7,000 schools by the year 2011. Schools are already operational in Assam, Arunachal, Manipur and Tripura, and the process is fast catching up in Nagaland, Mizoram and Meghalaya. Ekal Vidyalaya students not only learn how to read and write, but also learn how to enjoy their life to the full. They learn not only to respect themselves, but also to respect others, thus becoming complete human beings. Apart from basic education, these schools prepare students to have further education in formal schools, thus making their life a success.
मोर नाम श्रीमती मागदाली तपना। मैं 3 बछर एकल विद्यालय पढ़ल। मैं बड़े होके सिस्टर बनम। मोर नाम श्रीमती रुमला मुंडा। मैं एकल विद्यालय 3 बछर पढ़िलु आरु एतिया वर्तमान गवर्नमेंट स्कूलत पढ़ी आसु आरु डांगर होइकिनी पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर बनूंगा।
My next destination was Napuk, 35 kilometers from Duloi. On reaching Napuk, I felt the warmth of the people and the impact of the Ekal Vidyalaya and its activities. The children from the Ekal Vidyalaya take part in various welfare activities in the village. They bring out Prabhat Pheris or morning rally to increase consciousness. These young faces have also encouraged their elders to extend hands of help. It was here that I heard about the courage of a simple village girl, Purnima, from one of the many tea garden families in Assam, and her dedicated efforts to run an Ekal Vidyalaya in her village. Purnima was determined. If her little village doesn't have any other space to run the school, she will run it from her own home. After all, the education of the children of the village was at stake. Yes, her home was small. Yes, she had a large family to accommodate. But she had the patience to carry on with her scheme to run a home school. Within 2 years, the villagers came forward to build a new classroom by collecting money and giving labor in their free time. Today, Purnima runs her Ekal Vidyalaya under a secure roof. The story of Purnima reaffirmed my faith in the strength of community efforts. In Haveda, I met the health workers trained by Ekal movement. The Ekal movement has come up with a unique scheme of healthcare for the underprivileged, the Gram Arogya Yojana. Through this, young people from the villages are trained to look after the basic health and hygiene of their village. The Ekal Vidyalya movement has a three-pronged approach to ensure proper education, good health, and economic progress of the community. In the beginning, people from Haveda were not keen to follow even the basic principles of hygiene, like boiling drinking water or cleaning up their drainage systems. But these Arogya Sevikas kept on trying. Today, 80% of the local diseases are treated locally by these Arogya Sevikas.
अपना देश का आजादी का इतना साल होने का बाद भी हम एक पैरासिटामोल का अभाव से जो बुखार होने से दिया जाता है, फिर एक क्लोरोक्विन का अभाव से जो मलेरिया से दिया जाता है, हजारों लोग का हर साल मृत्यु हो जाते हैं। तो हम आरोग्य योजना का माध्यम से एक गांव की ही लड़कियों को प्रशिक्षण देने का बाद उसी बीमार को आज जड़ से उखाड़ने तक कामयाबी हो सका है।
Only knowledge about healthcare is not sufficient. Side by side, this needs to be followed up by economic self-reliance. In Haveda, a young health worker guided me to go and meet Digant God, an Ekal Karyakarta who took up vermicompost farming to achieve this self-reliance.
गत 2003 का फरवरी महीने से अपना यहाँ वर्मी कंपोस्ट का काम प्रारंभ किया था। पहले जब यहाँ बेड लगाया प्रारंभ किया इस काम को, तो उस समय में गांव के लोग हंसते थे कि बोल रहे थे तुम पागल हो गए हो क्या, मूर्ख हो क्या, आज का युग में कोई केचुआ पालते हैं क्या। जब केचुआ पालने के बाद में यहाँ से ये आमदनी आने लगा तो लोग बोलने लगा कि हमें ये तरीका दिखाओ, हमें भी सिखाओ। और इस समय में इस गांव में कुल 28 परिवार में ये खाद का काम चल रहा है।
Through a simple process of turning farm waste into valuable manure, vermicompost is not only meeting the fertilizer needs of the region, but also opening up new avenues of income for these people. More and more people are visiting Digant every day to ask him about the secrets of his success. All over the Northeast, the movement is creating waves. In the first phase, these vermicompost beds would generate at least 2,000 rupees for each Karyakarta involved in it. In the second phase, each Vidyalaya would have its own vermicompost bed managed by children and guided by the Vidyalaya Samiti. In the third phase, each family from the Vidyalaya village would get involved. In fact, this methodology of combining education with economically viable activities like vermicompost has an immense potential to become successful all over India.
जैविक खाद घर घर में यदि बनाई जाए तो गांव की जितनी भी समस्याएं हैं, सारी समस्याओं का समाधान हो सकता है। इस टेक्नोलॉजी से जितना भी वेस्ट गांव में है वो सारा पैसे में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है और एक गाय के गोबर से 2 टन जैविक खाद तैयार होता है। 2 टन जैविक खाद से 1 एकड़ जमीन की 2 खेती आराम से साल भर में की जा सकती है।
The people of the region always wanted to fulfill their duties and responsibilities as the citizens of India, as the children of Bharat Mata. Thanks to the Ekal Vidyalaya movement, many misguided youth are coming back to the mainstream. The movement has opened up a vista of possibilities for them. The Northeast is no more a cause of concern. Today, the land of the rising sun has evolved into a domicile of pride. The rising sun of knowledge from the northeastern horizon is ready to illuminate the entire nation with its rays of hope. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I will never forget the melodies of the Northeast, the courage, simplicity and dedication of the people I met. Glowing faces of children are indicators of the bright future of Bharat. Someday I will come back to celebrate with them.